Sneak. Whoa, was that an animation cancel? That's literally a Zhongli cancel. Oh my god, I want to look at that in slow-mo. Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be reacting to all the Wuthering Waves trailer, and we're going to be reacting to the new gameplay test, technical test, or what we call post-alpha test of the game of Wuthering Waves. That being said, let's get straight into it. Here we go.
Their Calumet arrived without a sign.
It's in English! Oh my god! Yo, this is actually technically my first time watching this.
Without so much as a sigh.
I've seen the logo and stuff, but I never saw the actual trailer. So they're going full global on release. That's good. That's a good job on their Kuro Games part. I love the grass. I love the design. Design looks good. Oh, that looks good. Did that just went backwards? Oh my god. Okay. She's running like 2B. Sliding like 2B. That's some good physics. Whoever animated that physics drop, they did a good job on that. That was great. That was a great drop. Okay, good camera work. I do not like that shaky cam. That shaky cam was painful.
Stay buried. Except nothing ever truly dies.
Okay. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. It's the bad guys. This is chaos. Uh-oh. Might be chaos.
Which part of you will you save?
I'll save all of it. That's what I would do. A beat drop. Definitely Vanguard Studio sound.
By all this pain,
Boom.
let the echo be heard.
Title drop. Here it comes. Oh, that's good. That's clean. That's very clean. That's a clean title drop. I don't like the title though. Wuthering Waves. It literally sounds like an EDM track. I feel like if I search Wuthering Waves, I will pull out an EDM track. It'll probably search up. All right, let's check out the comment sections. What did they say? Please, Kuro. Please, please, please do this game justice. Give it all the care you can and properly market it. You already got a gem in PGR, but you refuse to give it proper advertising. Don't make the same mistake here. Words cannot describe how hyped I am for the game. So am I. I'm pretty hyped too. But yeah. Compared to the world design, let's check it out. We're gonna check out the gameplay stuff. Okay. All right, what we see here is a 4-button game plus teamwork. Okay. In terms of the graphics, I think it's one step lower than Genshin Impact. It doesn't look that good. I think it's because the textures of the graphics are not good. The graphics, they have the models there, but the textures are not good. The great thing about Genshin textures is actually solid high textures. It's just being blurred out so that it runs well. Okay, so this is the Greatsword waifu from, if I'm not mistaken, she's the Greatsword. Yep. There he goes. Okay, so that's the summon. She's a sword user. That's cool. That's cute. She's a katana user. From my understanding, it looks like the basic attack. It's just basic attack. Let's see if we can find a full combat clip. I need a full combat clip. So far, the game looks really good. It looks really clean. It's clean, but it's not high texture. That's my take on the game right now. Okay, so you can summon and do QTE. That's really good. I like that. So that's basically a 6-hit combo you just did there. That's a 6-hit combo. That's not bad. I like that. So there's like a buff bar. I'm assuming that's what it's showing off. A buff bar. That's interesting. Oh, she's enemy user. So basically an enemy user that it uses your life HP to do more damage. Slam. That was very slow. Okay, that was good. That's a good ultimate. It's quick and simple, right? So that you can continue fighting. Okay, so that was a good example on the QTE. You just tap it once, and then it goes straight to QTE. And if you want to use your ultimate, you just hold click, and then you switch to the character. I love the animation. It looks really good. That looks amazing. Oh, let's look at the menu. Okay, we got the name. That's the stigmata system. They haven't changed. It looks like more stigmata system. Music CDs. Okay, so this is their stigmata system. I'm curious to see how far they would go with this stigmata. We got skill tree points. Looks like skill tree points. Yep, that's skill tree points. Neat. The great swords look very generic. I would say that, but hey, I can't wait to pay $200 just for one great sword. So it looks good. I love the art style. It looks really good. This art style looks so good. It looks so much better than the model design, which is very weird. I think it's because of the highlights. The highlights on the art on the characters are not matching. I'm assuming they're gonna change it up for the PC, but they're gonna up the textures up. Because right now the textures on the 3D models, it looks very basic. It's very basic for an alpha test, which is fine. Yeah. Okay, so this is the summon system, and looks like they have stats. So that's more gear stats. Holy crap. So we got stigmatas, summon gear, and like a secondary stigmata gear, seems like, and skill tree points. That's the town design. Just look at the town. It looks very basic. It's basic. I'm loving the QTE. It looks like a hold attack. That's good. Oh, she looks kind of thick. Holy crap. She looks thick. That's a much better gunplay than what they have in PGR. Oh, we got the MC. Nice. That's a cool summon. Oh god, frame drops. Alpha test. That's neat. Slam. Did he jump attack for that? That looks pretty good. My biggest gripe on this game, it looks very repetitive. It's a 4-button game, and you see that cooldown is very long. So I really hope we have a much more freedom. We're going to be using a lot of auto attacks. That's what it looks like from the gameplay. All right, so we got the Cunny. Ooh, Cunny! And what's going to give him the big boy? Give him the big boy. All right, small girl, big summon. EXP tokens. That's great. Okay, how does she run? How's the little girl run? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got time zone. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. That's how she runs. That's cute. Yeah. But yeah, I will probably never play this character because I've only played mommies. I only stick to mommies only. I stay away from teenagers. I stay away from Honey. Can she run up the wall though? I'm curious to see. I want to see her run up the wall. All right, so that right there, that is the entire gameplay. That's the main core of the gameplay right there. Unless you have a wall right next to you, which I'm assuming that's going to be the exploit of the game. And wow, that's an interesting physics alpha test. Is that a treasure chest? All right, it is. What's inside? 5 primo gems. Looks like 10 primo gems. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, she can run. That's cute. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Dude, she's like a catalyst user, which is nice. The catalyst user that could summon stuff. She's a plant user. Okay, she's our animo. She's an animal Archon. Alright. It looks really nice, but I'm very afraid the gameplay looks the same as Genshin. To me, it looks the same as Genshin because you're doing the same thing over and over, right? At the end of the day, after you play the game over 500 hours, you're doing the same thing over and over. The only difference is it's not as cinematic, right? Right. Sure, there's some particle effects and stuff, but it's not crazy like Genshin Impact. You don't have like a whirlwind or like some sort of dome of icicle drops and everything. It's very, very grounded on cinematics and effects. Okay, enough of this character. Let's go to the next character. I want to go to another character. Oh, that looks good. This looks good. Okay, this is good. I love that attack that I just did. Okay, okay. Okay, we got a new katana waifu. So this is the second katana waifu you got in the game. I'm curious what her attack looks like. You got the summon. She's an ice character. Neat. Whoa, was that an animation cancel? That's literally a Zhongli cancel. Oh my god, I want to look at that in slow-mo. I want to look at that in slow-mo. Oh god. Slow-mo, so this is how you watch things in slow-mo. Okay, here we go. Okay, she does that. And then she goes into... Okay, we're gonna speed up. Backstab into spin. Oh my god, right there. Okay. She goes backstab into backspin, animation cancel into a normal attack slash, backstab again into a spin. Oh, that's great. That's clean combat. That's what you call smooth combat right there. I like that a lot. This should probably be my intro. That looks great. Okay. And slam. All right, we got it. All right, the combat here is pretty good overall. My biggest take on this, you're gonna be doing the same thing over and over. All right. Cancel into a summon. That's pretty good. Swapped out into an ultimate. This is no different than Genshin Impact. Oh, is that a stagger bar? That's a stagger bar on the enemy. They do have a stagger bar. That's interesting. That's very interesting. They have a stagger bar. Oh, we got a big boss, mini boss. Ow! Wow, that knockback was huge. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge. Well, that's technically a parry, right? That's neat. Okay. Alright, let's look at a new waifu. There's gotta be another waifu. I'm pretty sure there's another one. Okay, so we got a mommy. So this is the mommy. Alright, so she's a summon mommy. She's a Pokemon master. Oh my god. So the mommy of the game is a Pokemon master, the starting mommy. Yo, her butt looks kind of thick. That looks nice. She looks nice to look at. I do not mind looking at that. Assets. That's cute. Yeah. Definitely a Pokemon. See, so you see what I mean? The attack is very basic. You're literally doing the same thing over and over. The question is how do you want to approach the combat? Do you want to do high combos, or do you want to just stick to hold, click, and win combos, right? There's high APM combos, and there's hold, click, and win, right? A lot of games go to hold, click, and win because, as we know, at the end of the day, after 1,000 hours of gameplay, all of a sudden, people will become lazy, and they will exploit and do the laziest strategy ever created. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.